What's up guys, today I explain you Hunter x Hunter Hisoka vs. Chrollo Round 2, explained. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe this channel, because we are close to hit the 1200 followers and now have fun with the video. In the recent HHEAH chapters, Togashi has been heavily hinting at a possible rematch between two monstrous Nen users, Chrollo Lucifer and Hisoka. These two had an intense fight in this very same arc. However, with how things are going, they could face off again. This time, however, the life of Chrollo isn't guaranteed, and he might die before the end of this arc. The end of the Phantom Troop could be very near in Hunter x Hunter. The Phantom Troop and Hisoka have always been very interesting parts of the HHEAH story. Hisoka was introduced in the first story arc of HHEAH, with the unfolding of the events of the Hunter exam, while the Phantom Troop made their first proper appearances during the Yornu arc, which heavily focused on them, as well as Kurapika, a character whose goal is to take revenge on them for what they did to the Kurta clan. They were, however, mentioned a lot earlier in the series due to their deep ties to Kurapika's story and character. In the Heaven's Arena arc, it was revealed that Hisoka was a member of the Phantom Troop. Specifically, he was the number 4 in the Phantom Troop. However, shortly after, the author clarified that Hisoka had no real loyalty to this group, and instead his only motivation for being a part of the Spiders was to fight its leader, Chrollo Lucifer. Unfortunately for him, he was unable to fight Chrollo at the end of the Yornu City arc, as the latter's Nen was sealed away by Kurapika. This left Hisoka in an awkward situation, where he wanted to exorcise Chrollo of this to be able to fight him. While the task at hand sounded easy, it wouldn't be fulfilled until after the events of Greed Island, where they managed to find a Nen exorcist for him. Despite being exorcised, Chrollo still wasn't ready to fight Hisoka. In the last anime arc, Hisoka was seen present at the 13th Hunter Chairman election, but Chrollo and the Phantom Troop were not present at all. To actually witness their fight, fans had to wait much longer than that. While their fight has unfolded in the manga, it is yet to be animated. It took place during the most recent manga arc, the Succession Contest, unfolding on the Black Whale. The most awaited fight in Hunter x Hunter was undoubtedly the battle that involved Hisoka and Chrollo, a fight that Togashi has been teasing for decades. Finally, fans got to read this fight as it unfolded, starting with chapter 351 of HHEAH, and live up to the hype. After spending a lot of time avoiding Hisoka, Chrollo finally decided to fight him at the Heaven's Arena. The reason why this took Chrollo so long was that he needed some preparation time to ensure his victory against an enemy as powerful as Hisoka. Chrollo even borrowed Nen abilities from his Phantom Troop members, specifically Shalnark and Kortopi. He used a number of interesting abilities during this fight, such as Sun and Moon, Convert Hands, Order Stamp, and so on. Chrollo even developed the Bookmark ability, which allows one to use more than one ability from his skill Hunter book at once. Because of that, despite Hisoka's talent and power, he was overwhelmed by Chrollo's intense planning and skill, and ultimately lost this battle. This battle technically ended with Hisoka's death, but even death couldn't stop him as, before he died, he bet on bungee gum to pump his heart and lungs to bring him back to life, and this worked just as expected. While the Phantom Troop believed Hisoka to have died for good after his loss to Chrollo, Maki was surprised when Hisoka woke up and immobilized her. Hisoka spared her life, but he wouldn't do that with some for other members of the troop. That same night, he took the lives of both Shalnark and Kortopi, to ensure that Chrollo could never use their abilities again. With Hisoka's revival, he has returned a lot stronger, and with the desire to kill all the spiders. With Hisoka killing two members of the Spider, Shalnark and Kortopi, the Phantom Troop is now on a hunt for him to kill him for good. In the same way, Hisoka is hunting the spiders. Both the spiders and Hisoka are on board the Black Whale. All the members of the Phantom Troop are trying to reach Hisoka before Chrollo himself. This is down to the fact that they believe a rematch between Chrollo and Hisoka would mean the death of Chrollo, and possibly the end of the Phantom Troop as fans know it right now. Chrollo, as stated by Bonalinov, is currently in search of a special treasure on the Black Whale. This treasure is, more likely than not, a Nen ability of someone on this ship. Who that is and what this ability entails is currently unknown. The only thing that fans can take from this is whatever this ability is, it will kill both Hisoka and Chrollo. Everyone knows he wants to settle it once and for all by himself this time, and that the treasure he seeks in this ship is an ability that he'll need to kill Hisoka for good. That's why everyone wants to kill Hisoka first before Chrollo can get to him. As things stand, Hisoka is being followed by Bonlinov. Even since his revival, he's far stronger and he might even be immortal. Chrollo finds it necessary to find this treasure to kill Hisoka for good, implying that Hisoka could have the potential to keep reviving himself after every death, making him unkillable under normal circumstances. A rematch between these two powerful characters is a possibility in this arc, and this rematch will definitely be the end of Chrollo, and maybe even Hisoka, if he's successful killing two of Togashi's most popular characters. Kurapika might also get involved in all of this, as he is also currently on board the Black Whale. How he could play his part for now is still a mystery, because he is currently very busy with the issues regarding the Kaken princes and the protection of Wobble. If Chrollo and the Phantom Troop die at the hands of Hisoka, this would leave Kurapika with no purpose moving forward. As such, his involvement in their battle is absolutely necessary as well.